Bum, bum, bum. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mogis, God of Metal. Hope you're excited to have some... playing against Athreos. Awesome. This is a lot of fun. Let's get the chat closed out. Let's see. As far as our opening hand goes, we have Mountain, Swamp, Ancient... Yeah, love it. We'll go and keep on this one. We don't have Double Black, but yeah, I like this hand. We'll go and keep on it. Alright, but let's see. So we are playing Mogis, God of Slaughter. He has... Actually, let's go ahead. Let's make our lane drop for the turn. And then let's go ahead and... Let's get the Ancient Tomb down. Let's go for the Felwar Stone off the Ancient Tomb. That sounds pretty good. Get that down. And then anything else for one? No, we're going to go and pass the turn. We're playing Mogis, God of Slaughter. He has Indestructible, Devotion 7, turns into a creature. Then at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Mogis deals 2 damage to that player unless he or she sacrifices a creature. So we got some nice little sacrifice elements against Athreos. Play against Athreos, 3 mana, Indestructible, Devotion 7, turns into a creature. Then whenever another creature you own dies, return it to your hand unless target opponent pays 3 life. Alright, anything else for one? No. I'm going to kick it over to our opponent. So, we covered both the commanders. We're actually good. And now, as far as next turn goes, we're going to be able to actually be online for Mogis. So, we may actually go and get down Mogis. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That way, we can get those nice little triggers going. And if we want to go for the Reign of Gore, you know, depending on what sort of build our opponent has, we can get down Reign of Gore. And if they would have any sort of Aristocrats build, or they're going to be gaining any sort of life out of their deck, we can kind of negate that with Reign of Gore. Alright, drawn to Worn Power Stone. Let's go ahead and let's get the Mountain down. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get the Mountain down. Let's go for Mogis. Let's get those triggers going. That's going to be 1, 2. And then red, and then black. Off the Felwar Stone. Oh, yes. Get the Metal Show going. Get him down. Anything else, we're going to go and pass the turn. But yes, so if you're new to the channel, or if you've not seen Mogis, haven't played Mogis in a long time, this is a red-black, kind of painful style deck. We have a lot of enchantments in here. Kind of keeping on theme with the Reign of Gore, so we're going to make it kind of hard for our opponent to do stuff. We also have... oh man, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, we have a lot of different enchantments that really, you know, if our opponent taps a land during our turn, they have to destroy it, and a few other different enchantments like that. Okay, drawn to Vampire Nighthawk. Let's go ahead and get the Swamp down. And we could go for Desecration Demon, start swinging in for 6, get a little bit of a clock going. Or do we want to go for Reign of Gore? Or we could just do a little bit of setting up with the Worn Power Stone into the battlefield tapped. So we got Worn Power Stone, 1, 2, 3. It's going to come to play tapped. We can't do anything else for that. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and go Worn Desecration Demon. I think I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and go Desecration Demon. That way we'll get a nice little clock going in the air. We have Mogis on the battlefield. That double black will definitely add devotion towards Mogis. And in fact, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 once we get down the Vampire Nighthawk. And then if we find another colored source outside of the Felwar Stone, but actually go for Reign of Gore, getting that down, and then actually turn on Mogis so we can start swinging in for a nice little 6 in the air, 7 on the ground. Sounds good. And then kick it over to our opponent. But yeah, Athreos is one of those commanders that don't really see a lot of Athreos, actually, when I play online a lot. It's very rare that I get to play against Athreos, so... And in fact, Athreos would be a good little plug for the deck. But if you enjoy Athreos and you're new to my channel and you haven't seen the Church of Athreos, head over to my playlist section. You can see the Church of Athreos. I do a nice little welcome to the I do a nice little church intro for each video, which is always a lot of fun coming up with that stuff. If you've ever listened to Welcome to Night Vale, it's kind of my take on Welcome to Night Vale. Alright, opponent's going for a Sin Collector. Enters the battlefield, reveal instant or sorcery. That's fine. Yeah, they're going to be able to grab our Temple Extortion, which is quadruple black. We're a little far away from getting that down, actually, so I'm not the end of the world that they grab this. But yeah, so I do church intro for the Church of Athreos, and it's very much like Welcome to Night Vale. And if you don't know what Welcome to Night Vale is, if you're a podcast person, I would definitely give it a shot. It is it's a really good podcast. You know, it's a little goofy, a little, trying to think how to, because whenever you talk about it, it's kind of hard to describe it. It's kind of goofy. See if our opponent wants to sacrifice the Sin Collector this turn. They can if they want to, but more than likely they may do it on our turn. But it's about this. It's fake community news. Actually, I'll kind of explain in a sec. Drawn to the Ridge. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and swing in with Desecration Demon before we make the lane drop or anything. See if they're going to sacrifice Sin Collector to the Desecration Demon. If not, we're going to be able to swing in. And we'll kind of get some stuff going after that. Alright. Let's go and swing in for 6 in the air. And what we may do is probably just going to get down Worn Power Stone this turn and get down Vampire Nighthawk. Then next turn we get down the Reign of Gore and get that going. Maybe we could have got it down all in one turn this turn. But let's see if our opponent can't get some stuff going. All right, so we get in for 6, gets them down to 19. Let's go ahead and get the Let's get the desert down. Let's go ahead and go for Vampire Nighthawk. It's going to be 1/2, double black. Yeah, let's go and do that. We'll get down Vampire Nighthawk, and we're still going to leave up the desert. And then we can leave desert up for Sin Collector, but I'd rather actually get down more Power Stone. That way, if we draw into anything else, like a Planeswalker or something, or some sort of X spell, we can cast that X spell, kind of really get a little bit ahead on that. Yeah, let's go and get the Worn Power Stone down. Be 1/2, then 1 off the desert. We could have left the desert up to deal 1 damage to the Sin Collector, but I think at this point I like getting down the Worn Power Stone. So, anything else? No, we're going to go and pass the turn. Yeah, we could have gotten down Reign of Gore this past turn, but you know, sometimes when we're playing Commander, I like to see our opponent kind of get some stuff going. It doesn't really make for a fun video if we just really start applying some really pressure to our opponent. So next turn we'll be able to get down Reign of Gore. Mogis is sitting at 6 total devotion, so once we get Reign of Gore on the battlefield, it's going to be 8, which will make Mogis a very happy metal person. Let's see if our opponent's going for, okay, Smothering Abomination. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature. Whenever you sack a creature, draw a card. Alright. Really fun card. I did play with, oh man, there's another one that is, I cannot remember. It's a Flying Eldrazi. Whenever it enters the battlefield, put your graveyard into your library. Like, exile your library, and then put your graveyard where your library is. I cannot remember the name of the card, but I tried to play with that in Modern, and that was, I don't know, it was pretty fun. Alright, so let's go and get the Shadow Blood Ridge down. Let's go and go for the Reign of Gore. And he said, yeah, we'll just go and tap out on the, I think it doesn't really matter. Either way, we've got that filtered mana. So let's go and get Reign of Gore down. Now, with the Reign of Gore on the battlefield, we will turn on Devotion for Mogis, but if a spell or ability causes a player to gain life, they're going to lose that much life instead, so that will kind of negate us on the Vampire Nighthawk swinging in. Now, do we want to go ahead and swing? Yeah, we're going to swing it with Mogis and the Desecration Demon if they don't sacrifice anything. Alright, opponent does sacrifice it, they're going to be able to draw a card off that. And then let's go ahead and... Sorry about that, I was trying to clear my throat. Alright, so let's go. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. I accidentally clicked through our attack step. Sorry, I was about to cough, and I was trying to hit the mute button on my mic, and accidentally clicked through that. So that was definitely a misplay. We were supposed to swing it with Mogis, and then swing it with the Vampire Nighthawk, so we'd have been swinging in for 9, which would have put our opponent down to 7. But hey, sometimes that happens, so... I had to sacrifice the creature, they're going to draw another card, and we'll pick him up next turn. Yeah, I was trying not to cough into the mic. I was like, man, where's my mute button? It was kind of tangled up, and then I accidentally double-clicked through the attack step. So, unfortunately, that happens sometimes. But next turn, we're going to have at least 9 coming across. If they get another creature down, they will be able to sacrifice it to Desecration Demon. We are sitting right now at 16 total coming across, so that will be lethal if they don't get a creature on the battlefield for the Desecration Demon. Now, even if they do go for Athreos on the battlefield, that's only going to be 4 total devotion between the Phyrexian Arena. Got the Relic Warder, okay. You may exile target artifact or enchant. Oh, nice. Is there any way we can do something off this? No, I don't think so. I was trying to think if there's anything we can do in response to that. No, they're going to get an exile target enchantment. We'll have that go back to the command zone. So definitely getting paid for making that misclick. But hey, that's part of Commander. You make happy little mistakes every once in a while, and being good at Magic is being able to get past your mistakes. So we'll see what we can do to get out from underneath this. But they are sitting at 6 total devotion if they get down Athreos, so that will turn on Athreos, getting those triggers going. And with us having the Reign of Gore out there, some of our pain lands, you know, this will be a nice little interesting match. But yeah, the new set's coming out, and I haven't made a list yet for what new cards are going to be going into some of my Commander decks. So, and this would be a good opportunity to be, if there's some card, let's say that, you know, as time goes on, I keep adding more and more decks to my channel. Read the bones, okay. I keep adding more and more Commander decks to my rotation of Commanders that I offer, and sometimes I just, like, I miss cards that will go good in certain Commander decks. So, if there's a particular deck of mine that you really enjoy, it's one of your favorite decks, and you think one of the new cards from Exelon would be good in there, hop in the comments, let me know. It'll definitely help me kind of make sure that I'm including all the good cards in there. At the beginning of my channel, I would always just I would almost add a new card to every single deck just to kind of try it out. And I found that it was a little kind of ended up with some stuff that I wasn't happy with sometimes. And so mainly looking for just good cards. That would be a nice little addition or fun card. So if you have anything that you think would work, let me know. We'll go for that. Ooh, drawing the Doomblade. Okay, so we're going to get the Temple down. Let's go and get Mogis down. It's going to be 1, 2. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. and then black and a red. And we'll still have the Failbore Stone to tap for the Shadow Blood. Yes, let's go for that. Filter that mana out. Let's go Doomblade on Relic. That way it's going to allow us to swing in for 9. And then we'll return that creature to the battlefield, which is not out there anymore. Alright, so let's go and swing it for 9. They have no creature to sacrifice. Be 9 coming across. We're going to lose 2 off the Rain of Gore, off the lifelink, off the Vampire Nighthawk. But I think we're in a pretty good position now to hopefully we can close it out. Alright, swinging it for 9. There's going to be the Mogis trigger, which will be another 2, and then the Phyrexian Arena trigger for 1. So it's actually going to put our opponent down to 1. Anything else? Now we're going to kick it over to our opponent. But yeah, so if you have any card suggestions for the deck, definitely let me know. For any of my commander decks, and I'll see if I can't get them added. Exile a card, Doomblade, you're exiled. Adios, muchachos. Alright. Got the Mogis trigger, Phyrexian Arena trigger. This is going to be 2, Phyrexian Arena for 1. And then if they do have any sort of life gain with Rain of Gore out there, being Mogis is one of favorite, nice little metal concert way to kind of finish it out. It's going to be hard for them to gain life and get out from underneath this one. So, but we'll see what they kind of come up with. One thing that they can do is we have 2 flyers in the air. We have Desecration Demon and Vampire Nighthawk. So one thing that they can do is get a couple creatures. Now they have 8 cards in hand. So if they get some sort of removal for Vampire Nighthawk, that's going to take care of the Nighthawk. And then if they get a creature down, they can sacrifice it to Desecration Demon, which is going to turn Devotion off. But once they turn Devotion off, that's going to turn Mogis into an enchantment, which will allow us to get a nice little upkeep trigger next turn to deal 2 damage. All right, opponent does scoop it up. Nice little metal concert. Mogis does close it out. Let's see what we would have drawn into next turn. Canyon Sloth and Blood Gift Demon. So, yeah, that's a nice little metal concert. Get that little Rain of Gore going. I do apologize for that nice little clicking through our text step. Unfortunately, stuff like that happens. But if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.